What's up guys, it's Pierre, and today we are going to try out this new product. It's called SmellWell Freshener Inserts for shoes and gear. It's going to keep my shoes and gear odor free. Odor free. Product of Sweden. Let's give it a shot. So this is made of, what is it made of? Bamboo charcoal and a blend of minerals infused with a fresh scent. Delightful. I bought this for $11 on Amazon. All the way from Amazon via Sweden. Oh, we're gonna have to open the package. Hang on. Easy peasy. Okay, delightful scent. Smells fresh, clean. It smells, I dare say, fresh. We're gonna try these out in the A6 Gel Fastball 3. I would say on the nose test that these are a stink level of, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say these are a 2 right now. And these are kind of a 2 also, maybe a 3. So we're gonna put in the SmellWells. You just take the little sachet and you stick it in there. And we're gonna see what kind of job it does overnight. I wish I had kind of like a smellometer so that I could get a scientific reading, but we're just gonna have to go with the kind of handcrafted smell rating based on my personal judgment. So we're gonna leave these in here overnight. We'll be back tomorrow and we're gonna give you a reading. How well did the SmellWells deodorize my shoes? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, it's day 2. We're back. Let's see how the SmellWell did in my shoes overnight. We're gonna find out right now. Okay, the left shoe. Yesterday, I can smell a little bit of the fresh scent coming out. This is the left shoe. Yesterday, this was a 2 on the personal smellometer. Today, we're gonna see where we are. I think that's a 0. Yeah, I think that's a 0, and I can smell some of the fresh scent in there, but it's not too overpowering, meaning that the SmellWells actually removed the odor. If I smell deeply into certain surfaces, I can still, like if the tongue here, if I really go after that, I can still smell a little bit of shoe odor, so maybe like in between a 0 and a 1. But if I just like stick my nose in the shoe, I don't smell odor at all. Impressive. All right, let's check the right shoe out. Same thing, I would say that's down to a 0. This was like a 2 to 3 yesterday. So those really did the job, and these can just stay in your shoes. I like it, I like it. We're going to keep these in the rotation for shoe odor maintenance. One other thing I noticed, I wish I had kind of sort of remarked on it yesterday, or made a note of it, which is that the shoes actually feel dry. And granted, I left them out overnight, but they had already been out one night since I played with them, and they were still kind of wet yesterday when I took the video. So point being, these seem to have actually dried the shoes as well as removing odor, which maybe is kind of part and parcel of the same process. We'll see. I'm sure when I use those again, they will re-stink, and so we will keep using these. And actually, we're gonna set up a challenge. We have a new set of sneaker balls. These are another odor fighting product, and we're gonna do a head-to-head smell contest. So subscribe if you want to see that feature video. The SmellWells last for 6 months, it says. So we'll have to make a note of that. My last set of sneaker balls, I think I kept them around for several years past their useful life. So I'll have to remember that these only last for 6 months. And I also noticed here that in severe cases, it may take a couple of days before the full effect has been achieved. So if your shoes are a little bit higher on the smell scale than mine, it may take a couple of days to get to the bottom of that from the SmellWells. All right, hope that was helpful. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Bye.